And I would walk 500
Where are we going?
miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man to do my training with ICBA and Kerry Vitale. Hi everyone and welcome. It is Training Thursday for today, Thursday, September 14th, one day before payday, incidentally, here at ICBA, not that we're counting. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President, Communications, Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined as always by
Kerry Vitale, Program Manager for the Training Department.
Vitale by name, vital by nature. Kerry, my mic is plugged in this week.
Excellent. You missed that whole thing last week. We had a lovely Training Thursday before the one we actually recorded because somebody forgot to plug himself back in again.
Okay. So there's a lot of moving parts now to the video empire that is the mighty icba. There's daily news videos. Go to Facebook, our Facebook page, to see those in which we recap the morning news because Justin Trudeau doesn't let us post links anymore on Meta. It's annoying, so now we gotta do videos. Yesterday I did the video from the lobby of Chris Gardner's condo building in
Nice.
in
I'm going to have to
Vancouver.
go see that now.
Yes, except that weirdly the camera squished me about halfway through. So
Like, did you do it with like a camera?
Yeah, the same camera I use every day here, but
Oh, that's weird.
Yale Town, man.
That's the problem. It's Yale Town.
It's a different world.
Yale Town's the issue.
Yes, obviously, and a lovely building, and the people
I'm
are
sure
so
it is.
kind
I know
to
where it is. I just haven't been in it.
to let me
but
work in
yeah.
the lobby. I appreciated
That's
that.
very nice.
So, anyways, steps from the local OEB.
Well, of course. There's one in Kelowna I've discovered, and I'm assuming that Chris will end up there this week when we go to Kelowna.
OEB is not a sponsor of ICBA or the ICBA podcast empire, but it should be. Like, if you're ever looking for Chris Gardner on a weekday morning, best bet, OEB in Yale Town. Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, let's talk about the feature course this week, and it's an overview of tendering law. My daughter, Danica, is taking Law 12, so this is very exciting.
I took Law 12.
I doubt they're going to be dealing with tendering law, though.
Nope, I think Law 12, if I remember correctly, which was many years ago, but fine, is definitely more criminal-based.
How many years?
20. This year would have been, I graduated from high school 20 years ago.
Just a kid. You're just a
I know,
kid.
it's true.
All right.
But yes, overview of tendering law, September the 27th, 9 a.m. to 10:30, 1.5 CPD points from BC Housing, $25 for members, come on. As a method of procurement, tendering can be fraught with risks. Errors in accepting or evaluating bids can result in legal liability on the part of the tendering authority. Errors in the bid submitted in response to an invitation to tender can result in legal liability on the part of the bidder, and many, many other things. It's a very complicated area of law and constantly evolving, not involving. Gosh, evolving.
Unfortunately,
and
it also is constantly involving.
Involves things, and the industry has to adapt to new technology, evolving project delivery methods, etc. So our lovely friend Seema Lal is going to come and do this webinar format for us. As I said, September the 27th, 9 a.m. to 10:30.
Yeah, look, I feel like I say this in about more than half of our ICBA Training Thursdays, but 90 minutes, $25. You get your 1.5 CPD points, which obviously home builders need in order to keep up their credentials to be salary. But more importantly, this could save you tens of thousands of dollars because if you screw up a contract in the tender process, you're on the hook.
Exactly.
So do yourself a favor. Make a $25 investment in your company. Send someone
Hour and a half.
Send someone to this, icbatraining.ca. You can click the link below, icba.ca/courses if you just want to go straight to our course catalog. But literally, this is a $25, 90-minute investment that could save you tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah. All right. Kerry, I have some news from Skilled Trades BC.
Excellent.
Their report yesterday came out, and they have a record number of apprentices now in British Columbia.
Interesting.
41,000 across 100 different trades. So we do, 25-ish trades?
Yeah, about that.
For in construction.
About that, yeah.
But then they have trades like hairstyling is one, is that?
Yes. Funeral embalmer is a trade. I have learned this recently.
Wow. Okay. So
there's lots of different trades.
So 41,000 across 100 trades.
Yep.
That's a record number for for British Columbia. They also have a record number of female apprentices and a record number of Indigenous apprentices. And Kerry, who is the #1 sponsor of apprentices in the province of British Columbia?
Pretty sure it's ICBA.
Oh, and is it close?
Not even close.
No. Double.
We
double
have
anyone else.
many hundreds
Pick
and
your
hundreds.
favorite building trades union. we got more than double them.
Exactly.
Sometimes like 4 or 5 times more.
Right? Yes.
And Kerry, who is the #1 sponsor of Indigenous apprentices in the province of British Columbia?
Would also be ICBA.
Oh,
Interesting, isn't it?
Pardon me, my arm is going to break while I pat ourselves on the back. Actually, I don't do any of the work. I'm going to pat
Yeah, I was
Kerry
to
on the
say,
back.
yeah, I get that. But yeah.
Kerry, Kerry,
Indeed.
at icba.ca.
Yep.
If you are looking for an apprentice, Kerry manages more of them, literally, than anyone else in the province of British Columbia. She can help you get your company rolling on
All
that.
by myself.
And,
This is a thing because we sometimes get pushback from building trades unions who
Crybabies.
like to say that we are not the single largest sponsor because they put all the building trades unions together and then they're like, oh, look at how many we have. And it's like, well, no, we are the single
Yes.
largest one. We
We're
are
the
one
single-
company.
We're the single, but Kerry, let's just say, okay, union crazy math might be right, and okay, so you do put them all together and you have 4 times what
Sure.
ICBA alone has. But if you take the whole open shop construction industry,
Exactly.
of which ICBA is the flagship association for,
Yep.
And put them together, that's 4 times the 4 times.
Exactly.
the union
We
has.
have 85% of the construction industry in BC is represented by ICBA and other open shop companies.
Exactly.
So
ICBA is the
stop.
single largest sponsor, and then there are thousands more
Yeah.
of apprentices sponsored by open shop companies who are under the ICBA banner, but not directly we're not directly sponsoring their apprentices. So guess what? Even by your own crazy measure, building trades, we still beat you. So,
exactly.
yes, lies, damn lies, and
Right?
statistics.
It's
That is
true.
that's their side. We just give you the facts. We're
Exactly.
#1.
We are.
More
We have
than
been
double.
#1 for many, many, many years.
But the thing is, we're
So-
breaking away from the pack now. It's
Like
almost-
we're slaughtering it.
yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, so that is excellent news there, Kerry. I have a Netflix recommendation. I'm only halfway
Okay.
through the first episode, but everyone's buzzing about HBO's Telemarketers. Have you heard this?
I have not.
It is a true crime 3-part
I love
documentary
it. Anything true crime?
set over 20 years about one of the very
Okay.
first, most successful scammy telemarketer companies, the crazy people who work there, and then my understanding is it gets into like maybe not everything is as it seems with that company.
Ooh.
So
Okay. Excellent.
everyone's talking about it. I wondered if you'd seen it.
I have not, but I am going to be traveling for work this weekend, so I will maybe
Excellent.
add that to my Netflix queue
Okay,
to watch.
we can review that then later.
We'll chat about that next week, yeah.
Okay, and Kerry, yeah, you should mention where you are this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to Kelowna on Sunday for the BC Road Builders and Heavy Construction Association Fall Conference. So I'm going, Chris Gardner's going, our VP of Workforce Development, Todd is coming, and then Jeremy from our benefits arm is coming.
So if you're out there and you watch Training Thursday,
Yes, please come say hi.
Print out a picture.
Oh God.
Take it to her.
Maybe
she'll
don't do that.
autograph it. It'll be great. No, that's
But yeah,
that's
so we
always
will be there.
that's always an incredible conference. And,
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it last year and yet to go again this year, so it will be fun.
And
So
Kelowna's still nice right now.
Kelowna is still
Not
nice.
freezing yet.
Definitely a few weeks ago with everything that was happening, we weren't entirely sure that we would be going, but so far so good. Everything seems fine. And then yeah, so next Thursday when we do Training Thursday, if I am half asleep on my feet, you will know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it for this week on Training Thursday. Like we said, we'll be back next week.
We will.
Fresh from the Okanagan.
Yep.
The Packers will be 2-0 by then. It's going to be great. And we will see you next week.